Line up and wait. Those who don't comply shall be punished.
You gotta be kidding. I don't have time for this.
An inspection?
It's the army. What do you think? There's gonna be a real war going on.
Oh, these are the
real
merchants.
Soon. Odds are they'll be detaining you, I bet.
Huh? Why me?
You back there, pipe down.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
I like their armor
Rumors
a
about
lot
the
more
ship,
than
right?
Highlands.
Yeah, in Highland, I think.
Right, but the latest word is he's made his way to Rollers.
Huh. No kidding. Crazy.
Does the Roland's Empire think unfavorably of the Shepherd?
Well, I would hope so after we just blew all them up on the
All
battlefield.
up in arms, and the church has branded him a heretic. As if that wasn't enough, there's talk of mysterious happenings going on in town.
Next.
Oh, looks like I'm up. On that note, watch your back out there.
I thought we'd be fine, but now I'm not so sure.
I think it's best that you hide who you are. But the idea of making someone like you tell a lie is like...
It's like trying to convince your best hen to lay hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Guess we better get ready to make a run for it.
It's kind of sad that we did that. That we joined the battle.
Just no creepy head voices for the time being. Got it?
So long as you don't cause any trouble.
Okay.
Just keep your mouth shut.
She's such a scaredy cat. Ooh, he looks cool.
Captain of the Platinum Knights,
Sergey.
defenders of the glory of the Roland's Empire. In cooperating to ensure the Empire.
How won't they recognize us?
Gratitude as much as your loyalty.
Is he always like this, or are his boxers just
Just like casually walking in with a bunch of Roland's army
Our merchant guild
troops.
pass. We've come to Lastenville on business, specifically the collection of a bill.
The sparrow feathers, are you? Quite impressive.
We've got a strict deadline, no time to waste. The place of business is the liquor establishment on the main road.
Ah, yes, Boris's canteen.
He has a cool looking
That place certainly
sword.
gets an awful lot of business.
And we deeply appreciate being a part of it. Is there anything else?
No, my gratitude for cooperating with our inspection.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Next, you there. Quite some garb you're wearing.
Uh-oh.
Woman's guard.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. I don't think he actually
A
recognizes.
girl doesn't dare travel alone.
Then why does he carry an ornamental sword?
Huh?
He knew that Soray's sword was ornamental? He's seeing right through us.
Uh-oh.
He's less of an idiot than he looks.
Wait, there are people watching. Well, you know, we have our reasons.
I'm asking your guard here.
Crap.
Uh-oh. So Ray can't lie.
Me.
Please forgive my unquestionably suspicious appearance. The truth is, I am the son of a Lord. Rose.
That's right. My husband here is nobility.
My husband?
Married?
Wait, he was your guard, now he's your husband?
Never had I lifted anything heavier than a fork in my life. Yet by chance did I fall in love with a traveling merchant. In the throes of passion, I threw my money and land away.
Of course Lila's telling him to say this stuff.
You...
Oh, the Zell in the background.
Even my wife didn't know the full truth. The cruelties of the outside world taught me how feeble I truly am. But even so, I knew a husband has a duty to protect his wife. So I wear an ornamental sword at my side as a hollow pretense of strength.
They're like moving his body around.
Sad, broken man. Ah! Sorry.
You're doing your best. It's cool.
Oh, my dearest. Your sweet words are succor to my tired limbs.
Oh my gosh! This is ridiculous!
Then they will bloom no matter how arid.
He bought it!
Live and be strong.
What? That was ridiculous.
I don't know how that worked, But I think we made it. Thanks, guys.
More like we just lucked into the perfect audience.
A win's a win.
Turns
Oh.
out it's handy to have an invisible woman on your side, isn't it?
It's handy to have an invisible woman on
Sorry,
your
be
side.
quiet.
So it's alright if we communicate directly inside your...
No, it's creepy and obscene.
Obscene? I'm not obscene.
Come on, let it go, Lila.
Alright then. I assume that we're on our way to Pendrago now?
Well,
But Mickleo, this town looks all kinds of exciting.
What is up with this? They're like all so sarcastic and like,
Little. Did I nail it?
oh my god, this is hilarious. These interactions right now.
Sounds
This
fun.
town is
I
so
think.
exciting.
Children.
But
Get along so well.
there's a bunch of children.
And someday we all will.
Oh my god, I'm like too giggly right
You
now.
mean Seraphim and humans?
What is this ragtag crew? Oh god, you have like Edna's who's a brat. You got like Dazelle who like hates everyone. You got like Mickleo and Saray mocking each other. Oh my gosh, what is this game? She's trying to remember their real names. I didn't even bother with that.
you okay?
Let's go into the sanctuary. Who's behind us? One of the merchants.
West, Church of Roland.
He's also an assassin.
This must be the sanctuary.
Not a very old building, but still, remarkable architecture.
Hello? Is there anybody home?
If they are, they better have a voice and a body.
They better have a voice and a body.
No one's here.
Ghosts?
I mean, no guardian seraph.
No surprise, given that priest we saw earlier.
They're all like that. Everywhere you go these days.
Well, what should we do? Look for a seraph who can bless it?
Huh. I wouldn't know where to start.
You know, it isn't necessary to get completely hung up on restoring the blessing.
You sure?
Yeah, this place doesn't look like it has that much
It
malevolence.
should be fine. There isn't all that much malevolence around here. And besides, it's not like you can go and save the world all by yourself.
Absolutely. The most important thing right now is that you broaden your perceptions and hone your powers.
So that we can stand up to the Lord of Calamity, right?
You'll have a hell of a time with that if you can't even tell when you're being followed.
We're being followed.
Who are you talking to? The stained glass?
Oh! Oh no! He saw right through us.
Didn't you have urgent business at the restaurant on the
Oh
What's the name
no!
again?
Yes, right, Boris's Canteen.
There's no restaurant by that name. He's alone. Let's take him down and get out of here.
Wait, what?
Can he see?
How did he do that?
Nope. He's just that good.
Oh, this is
That's
bad.
like my human friend, Saray.
Dazelle attacked him first.
Seriously?
This is a human problem after all.
Come.
I guess we screwed up.
I shall apologize for deceiving you. And then... you're going to tell me who you really are!
What? Dang it, we are fighting him! Ah, leave me alone! Okay, die. I can't hit him! Okay, come on. There we go. Gotcha. This guy's strong, actually. Come on. Let's use a healing item because we really need it right now.
An art handed down with pride in my country.
How's this?
Lions Howl!
There we go. Got the Mysticard off. Goodbye. Dang it. I'm about to die. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, God! I'm gonna retry it. Like, it's like the moment he starts using arts, everything gets harder. Whoo! I did 1,200. That's right. Easy. I did that first try.
You'll regret it later.
I'll be fine. I appreciate you looking out for me.
Even your
I died a lot.
Are you speaking with Seraphim? So during the inspection, you really were.
I must
Oh, does he know that we're the
apologize.
shepherd now?
It is I who owe you an apology, gentle shepherd.
Wait, what?
Huh?
He's with the shepherd?
Only in the clashing of blades may one gauge a man's strength. Might I ask your name?
Saray.
Shepherd Saray, I beseech you to lend me your power. For the sake of Roland's.
Now we're gonna fight for
Roland's
Roland's?
empire is on edge because of the shepherd.
It's true. The Knights treat him as a dangerous wild card with a level of power comparable to Cardinal Fortin. And the Church views the shepherd as a threat to the Cardinal, and therefore a heretic.
The Cardinal is the number 2 figure in the Church, first in line to succeed the Pope.
On paper, she's an aide to the young emperor, but in reality, she holds the reins.
Verily, and she is said to be capable of causing the same miracles that the shepherd can.
Really?
The same as the shepherd?
What is the meaning of this? Since when have the knights been so brazen as to let themselves into the sanctuary unannounced? Don't tell me you have come here intending to stain the ears of our faithful with foul lies about Cardinal Fortin.
Father, I would never!
Spare me your noxious dissembling. Get out of here at once.
Dang, the church is so rude.
We'll finish our discussion there.
We just came here to try to give them a blessing.
Get out of town! What do you mean they're selling elixir?
It's true.
Oh, the merchants.
Word around town is that the nobles in Highland and Roland's can't get enough of the stuff.
But how are they getting access to it? I thought the church controlled the entire supply.
Well, they say they've got the church's blessing, no pun intended.
So the church is just making money? Making a profit?
Longer life, fresher breath, everything.
Well, don't that beat all?
What beats all is the price of that job. You gotta be one rich chump, let me tell you.
Yeah, I should have guessed as much.
Yeah, the church doesn't seem that great in this town.
Elixir now?
Something sounds off about that.
Hello, Sergey. How you doing? Can I talk to you? Please?
Sorry about
There we go.
earlier. I didn't want you to have to see that. Things weren't quite as bad between the Knights and the Church when the Pope was still around.
The Pope?
Where'd the Pope go?
Pope Mercenaries was a kind-hearted philanthropist, whom the former Emperor greatly trusted. Even the Knights would have gladly carried out any order he might give.
Wait, what do you mean was?
He went missing about a year ago. As if prepared for the confusion, Cardinal Fortin took the stage, and soon she had seized all political power.
So
This sounds like a
you think the
ruse.
Cardinal had something to do with the Pope's disappearance.
Is there proof?
None. I had the combined powers of the entire Knight Squad on the case, but no clues turned up. But any knight who snooped around the Cardinal went missing. 18 of them in all.
18 knights went missing?
Subtle.
I don't want to admit it, but in order to stand against the Cardinal, we need power that exceeds natural capabilities.
There's no way that there's not something going on here. That many knights going missing.
I know it is wrong of me to ask, but can you help seek out the true nature of the Cardinal?
The Cardinal resides at the church in Pendrago, right? I thought commoners weren't allowed inside.
It's true. I'll try to pull some strings on my end to get you permission to enter.
All right. We'll meet with the Cardinal.
Oh, Frabjous day! I shall make the preparations immediately. Milady, please forgive me for dragging your husband into all of this.
Oh, he still believes that they're married?
Let us reconvene at Pendrago once you've arrived
Wow.
at the Knight's Tower.
He seriously thinks you two are married?
What a weirdo.
What a weirdo.
But he's so pure.
A pure idiot.
Giselle and the dogs. Here we
I
go.
don't think any dogs have barked at me for a while now.
There's the reason why.
Is Giselle like...
Looks like the
Oh, dogs like him. They just don't like Mikleo.
You want something?
No, I'm just a little surprised. You're okay with dogs?
Of course I am. Dogs are silent partners. You haven't given them enough of a chance to know better.
But dogs do bark.
They only bark because they can sense your anxiety and aren't sure where it's coming from.
So he has a soft
Because
side.
you're afraid of them in the first place.
Well, I'd argue that they bark at me first.
Who's this person? Picked up a truly delightful pipe from the sparrow feathers. Even the most distinguished artisans in town think it's a marvel. That's the one! That's Gramps' pipe. I'm rather fond of it, but I'm fond of money even more. I suppose I could part with it for, 5,000 gold. What do you say? I could buy the pipe back? I have to buy the pipe back, right? The craftsmanship is fine, that's for sure, but more special is the wonderful warmth from which it glows. It's a pipe worth treasuring. I got Gramps' pipe back.
Wilkus Wilk. Hey, Saray, what does my true name mean?
Wilkus Wilk.
Rose is Rose.
Rose is Rose. Isn't
That is a lazy real
I made
name.
it on a whim, but I thought it seemed fitting.
It was an urgent situation, after all. But Princess Alicia used to be a squire, right? What was her true name?
Melphis Amechia. It means Alicia the Smiling.
Oh, I see. So it's not lazy. You're just being biased.
Huh? How?
My smile is pretty gorgeous too, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Scaring me.
She's like trying to pick him up so many times in this game.
Yeah, I know. Maybe his name should mean Saray is Saray.
Oh, what's going on here? I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I don't think I'm supposed to be here at all. Nope, we out. Is that Heldoff? Wait. Should I go up to him? I know this is a bad idea. But he's right there. What is he doing here? Fuck, he is here!
You disappoint me, Shepherd.
He just one-shot me. Oh, there's a town down there. Maybe that's Pendrago? It is Pendrago! We made it!
Yes. Pendrago is the largest city on the Glenwood continent.
The largest city.
Where can we find an inn?
I recommend the one directly in front of the plaza.
You sure know your way around.
Oh, this is where the... Oh, is this like the Roland's Empire? Oh, there's malevolence here. I saw some speckles. Oh, it's like a townsperson who turned to a Hellion, but they can't see it. What the f... Yo, he just jumped?
Sergey!
He's one of the Cardinal's subordinates. I tried to apprehend him, but well, you saw what he was like.
His movements were incredible.
You could tell, right? It was a Hellion.
The Cardinal's underling is a Hellion? Then...
What about the Cardinal?
Forgive me, sir. He's escaped into the Shrine Church.
It looks like it's true.
I believe he was likely a messenger of...
Poke. And he can't see her! Edna's such a brat!
You can blather on inside.
They're all getting
Tell us the
sick.
details after we find shelter from the rain, if you please. Our friends are feeling a bit chilly, and even a seraph can catch a cold.
Friends?
Not that you could tell, since you can't see them.
Forgive me. I should have been mindful of the Seraphim's presence. Let us head for the Knight's Tower. Your wife sure is considerate.
Yep.
He still thinks they're married.
He still thinks they're married.
This should be a better place to talk.
Did everything go okay? Can we get in the church?
I secured the permissions, but after that last incident, I'm afraid we're likely under high scrutiny.
So what else is new? They weren't big fans of us in the first place.
Yeah, good point. We've got nothing to hide. Let's do it.
Look at that. Ever since Rose joined up with us, I feel like Saray has become so much more proactive.
Too bad it means that much more trouble for us.
Miko was unamused.
It was my decision to begin with. And besides, I've really wanted to see the shrine inside the church.
There's something about you that reminds me of the Pope. He too would never hesitate to spare expenses for the sake of his people.
Oh boy, another masochist.
I see.
I've prepared lodgings for you. I pray that the Seraphim will also be able to rest well tonight.
But Captain, it's been 3 days since...
Wait a second. What if you prepared a single bed for Rose and Saray?
The rain may be affecting our food supplies, but I shall prepare our famous Drago stew for you.
Aren't you the least bit concerned? He's your only brother.
What?
I do not wish to burden you with my troubles any more than I already have. Please rest for now.
It's a kind offer. Let's take it.
Boris is his brother?
Thank you.
Huh. Interesting. Ooh. Why do we always... Whenever we eat, we never see the food.
Learn some manners.
You sure can eat.
So can these two.
It was
Like, I want to eat
good.
vicariously through
I
them,
couldn't
but
help
we never see
myself.
the food.
Drago stew, 85 points.
85 points.
My policy is eat while you can. It's been ingrained in me since I was a kid. That's the law of a soldier.
A soldier?
A soldier, huh?
Soldier? Aren't you and your buddies in an assassin's guild?
Well, you know, it wasn't always like this.
Wait, how old is
A
Rose?
band of mercenaries. Not to brag, but they called us the best on the continent.
Is that right?
That's it for me. We've got a job to do tomorrow.
Is Rose's band of mercenaries the one you mentioned before?
She's been a, like,
The
an
Wind Riders, I
assassin?
believe.
She's been a, like, a mercenary soldier?
The tale says
She's lived a
just
very
100
full
of them
life.
scatter a force of 20,000 men and capture 3 castles in one night.
Yeah, they were a legendary band of mercenaries. It's no wonder Rollins itself was their primary employer.
They sound crazy strong.
Strong and loyal. To the point that even the Emperor of Rollins trusted them like his right-hand man. Isn't that right?
It's true. Was true. But
So what happened to
the
them?
Imperial family of Rollins ended up stabbing them in the back, along with the very one I'm seeking vengeance against.
The Imperial family joined forces with Hellions?
Is it that surprising?
I guess not. People and Hellions aren't separate entities after all.
Very true. You can even consider them 2 sides of the same coin.
In fact, if the Cardinal's power is somehow linked to a Hellion, things start to make sense.
It looks like Rose snuck out through the back. Can't take my eyes off her for a second.
Hey, Dazzle!
Snuck out the back? Where's she going?
I wonder if someone ordered an assassination.
Who? And was she asked to do it by herself?
Either way, this is bad.
Oh, there they are.
Why are you all here?
Yeah, you just snuck out. That's why we're here.
That's what we want to know. Where were you going?
Oh, just taking a walk. Thought maybe I ate too much.
You don't have to follow every whim that pops into your head, damn it.
We thought you might have ditched us to go assassinate someone.
Not yet, silly. That comes
Not
later.
yet.
It's from someone who lost their son in the war that just broke out. Kill the one who started the battle. The invasion was proposed to the Emperor about a year ago, in documents bearing the name of Pope Mercenaries.
Huh? You're gonna kill the Pope?
Hold on. How do you know someone didn't just use his name? I thought he went missing after all.
Maybe. But then again, maybe not. It's awfully close to the time he went missing. We'll have to investigate further.
And what if we find out that he's bad?
If it's evil, the Scattered Bones slay it.
Even if it's the Pope?
So we're gonna kill the Pope, potentially.
Even the Shepherd. Oh, was that inappropriate?
She just said that she would kill us,
I'm not a fan
though.
of that last part, it's true.
It isn't like we walk around all stabby. We make sure what kind of person our target is first.
I think I understand you better, Rose.
Is that why they fought us multiple times at Spirit Crest?
I'm starting to understand too. Why she bears no malevolence, that is.
Because she's as nuts as he is?
Rose would certainly
Savage.
never tell a lie, that's for sure.
She was always that way. It's in her blood.
Take a look around this shrine church.
Well, that was easier than we thought.
This looks like an
Oh, this is
auditorium
it.
for the believers.
Sure looks like a small crowd.
It's a big church. Some kids here.
Can you tell me the names of the Seraphim who hold the utmost power, known as the Five Lords?
Museth! Oh, and Eumacia! Hyanawa and Almanac!
Correct. Now, can you tell me the name of the last one? The Seraph who's worshipped here at the Shrine Church?
I don't see a seraph here.
Nautilus!
That's right. Mautellus is the Seraph who has given the entire Glenwood continent his blessing.
The Seraph worshipped at the Shrine Church is Mautellus?
The Five Lords, huh? Big movers and shakers.
I bet Mautellus would know something about how to stand against the Lord of Calamity. He's got to.
Is he really all that?
Well, he's the leader of the...
They're just sitting there talking. Right in front of his face.
You must be Soray.
Welcome to the room.
the
Oh, okay.
Romance Church headquarters. I heard you were to visit. Please, come on in.
It is weird that we don't see him, though, if he's supposed to be giving the blessing here.
This inscription concerns the trial of the Shepherd, and the spiritual powers he obtains upon clearing it.
Could the spiritual powers
be real?
Buzz, 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 buzz. Be real, real bees. Oh, bees everywhere.
Oh, it's her oath. It's her oath. She can't talk about it.
It's like the lettering's meant to tell us something.
But it's all gibberish. It must be some kind of code.
Well, it does involve sensitive info. Maybe there's a hint to crack the code somewhere.
Hey, what does the big rock thing say?
I'm afraid I'm not really sure. The inscription is written in some sort of cipher, and the key to interpreting it is handed down only from Pope to Pope.
Can the shepherd read it?
So, I guess we'll have to get the Pope to read it then, huh?
Oh, I guess he can't. I was hoping the shepherd just had a way to read. Wait, what's going on? Oh, this is bad.
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
They're like, we out.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, this is bad.
It's a
Oh,
Hellman's domain.
something there.
Just like when we fought Helldolf.
Oh gosh, the children too. Oh no, there's somebody at the entrance. What is that?
Going home already, Shepherd?
What? She's the one that's said to have the same power
Church of Rollins.
as the shepherd.
This domain, is it yours?
Oh no.
Ah, so you can still move. Why don't you lend me your powers? For the sake of the people, of course.
They asked me the same thing in Highland.
I hardly think myself the equal of a Philistine like Bartlow.
Sounds like something a Philistine would say.
Charming, but sticks and stones and so on, young lady.
She seems like she's gonna be so powerful.
Ooh, she's good.
I have but one wish. To see my empire overcome this tumultuous era of chaos. A task only possible if the people are united. But Rollins is far too expansive to unify the people through mere patriotism alone. Shepherd, do you know exactly what it is that the state has used for eons to keep an entire country in line?
Is it faith?
It sounds like she's trying to do something good, but
faith.
Why is she like
It is the belief in their
a
own
Hellion
salvation
then?
that inspires in people the greatest sense of unity when they band together against outsiders who share different values. Meaning that my church itself should serve as the cornerstone for all of Rollins.
Maybe in your mind.
It is but the vision of one who would guide the people. With the name and power of the Shepherd, more people than ever can be brought to salvation.
Is it because it's corrupt to try to force everyone over to their side?
I would welcome their efforts if they would simply bend to my will and do as I command.
Oh, that's why. That's why she's a Hellion. Okay, I see it
They
now.
are a pack of loutish meatheads.
Okay.
Who figure out that their Pope abandoned them.
Okay, I get it. I get it now.
Wait a minute, the Pope just ran away? You didn't have him locked up?
I am not a street thug child. The Pope, Macedra, I should say, left of his own accord. Abandoning his duty to both the Empire and his followers. What, pray tell, would you call such a man?
Pretty irresponsible, if what you're saying is true.
Irresponsible is one word, and still there are so many fools out there who trust in such a coward. The Knights, for example. In order to bring the people together, we must find Macedra and give him his due punishment.
Punishment?
Yes, the same punishment that befell those uncivil enough to mistrust me.
Oh my gosh.
Then we have a problem. We need the Pope to tell us the meaning of the inscription.
Why? Cooperate with me and it won't be necessary.
Can she read it?
I need to know. No matter what.
Are we actually gonna help her, or are we gonna fight her?
Ah, I see.
I mean, I'd rather fight her and purify her and then help her.
So you mean to say...
What the?
My body!
What?
You reject my vision!
Oh, we screwed up. Oh, there they are. There they are.
Let's go. We're leaving.
No, we're leaving. Oh, we're not gonna fight her? Not yet. She's too powerful or something. We just walk out the back door.
What?
Using our runaway
They broke
tactic.
through my domain and connected with the Seraphim, if only just for a moment. Oh, will I relish this.
She's gonna destroy me when I have to actually fight her.
We disappeared?
Oh.
What the hell was that?
It's called the Spectral Cloak.
You've been practicing in secret, haven't you? That was sweet.
So I have a new ability I can use.
We've got to flee to the Knight's Tower.
Okay, yeah, let's go to the Knight's Tower.
Got a dash. You
Oh,
go
it's...
ahead.
Wait, is she about to go assassinate someone now? Okay, Rose is going to assassinate someone.
The Pope fled of his own volition?
I'm sorry I couldn't get more details. We were sort of running for our lives.
No, that is more than enough. I'm just relieved that you weren't captured.
Thanks for saving us back there.
It's the least I could do.
Seraph Mikleo, my humble admiration for your bravery.
It's nothing, really.
It is nothing. All you did was blind her temporarily.
We have to do something about her domain.
Giselle's like, you're not
Those
good
powers
enough.
might help. Let's get the Pope to decipher that inscription.
That'll be tough if we don't
So we have
know
to
where
find
he
the
is.
Pope.
The Knights have been hunting him for a year now with no success.
Yeah, but they were assuming the whole time that the Cardinal was behind the disappearance. Guess what? I think I know where Popadope might be.
You do?
Well, they are an Assassin's Guild.
The village of Gadadin, on the southern part of the continent. We won't know for sure until we check it out, of course.
How did you get that information?
Well, let's just call it an industry secret. You know how it is.
Of course. I should have expected no less from the wife of the shepherd. Let us send a search team to Gadadin.
From the wife of the
Hold on a
shepherd.
minute. The Cardinal already expects that our side will be searching for the Pope.
A highly visible squadron of knights would essentially be a bright pink arrow pointed straight at him.
However,
we can operate covertly in small numbers. Let us handle Gadadin.
But that's far too much to ask.
Chill, Captain, we got this. What is it they say? Pope springs eternal?
Abandon Pope! All ye who, don't go to Gadadin.
Abandoned Pope!
Okay, settle down.
My thanks, gentle shepherd.
Actually, as for what you can do in return, do you suppose we could get a pass to Rollins? I might be mistaken for an ally of the Highland Army otherwise.
I have seen for myself the quality of your character. I shall prepare it immediately.
Thank you. That's a load off my mind.
There is something I would like to impart to you as well. Would you please step outside for a moment?
Something that he's gonna give to us?
Do you remember the art I used when we fought against...
Wait, is he gonna give us a new art?
That is the Lions Howl, an art passed down through our band of knights. I and my younger brother Boris are the only ones alive who know it. But now I pass it to you as well. Wilt thou accept?
Yes.
Of course. Oh wait, are we fighting him again? Set Lions Howl on the arts menu and then unleash it. Ooh, that's cool looking.
Well, you're a fast learner. I must apologize that this feeble art is all an oaf like me may offer you.
It's like, back off!
Don't say that. It's incredible. Thank you so much, Captain Sergei.
You and I stand as equals. You may call me Sergei.
Then you may call me Saray.
Saray, I am loath to believe the Pope just abandoned his post on us. But I also sense that there may be another side to this unfortunate story.
I understand. We'll find the Pope and come back with the truth.
Godspeed.
What's going on here?
Rose, was it the scattered bones who found the information on the Pope?
Maybe. Seeing where the church's money was going gave us a little hint.
That's what I thought. You guys sure don't operate in the same way that the Knights do.
Of course not. An Assassin's Guild can't function without proper intel.
Assassins, right.
Here is your pass, Soray.
Thank you. Our travel should be much easier now.
I wish it were so. But we've received word that Byroclef Ridge, which leads to Gedaten, has been blocked by rock slides.
We could have been on the ridge right now.
If only we'd been a little bolder. Rose! My punchline!
Wow.
What's the plan?
You'll have to go through Cambria Caverns, south of the Meadow of Triumph.
Lila's very childish.
An underground passage, huh? No problem.
That's your thing, isn't it?
You bet it is.
For being like the oldest one out of all of them, most likely. Lila's so childish. Oh, that's the one Chancellor's.
Hellion. Is it one of the Cardinal's guards?
Oh yeah, the Cardinal, that's right.
Saray,
Is it gonna attack
we
me?
have to trick the guard into thinking we're not here somehow.
Oh, we can sneak past. With the new ability, right? So now the guard can't see us. Do do do. Bye bye now.
We made
Heh.
Think we lost the Cardinal with that?
I sure hope so.
I think these are the caverns. Did I finally make it? Yep. Cambria
really
Caverns.
get
Cool.
through this way?
And there's more Roland's and guards here.
You sound pretty confident. Is it just a hunch?
No. I can feel the wind.
The way he said that.
There's nothing in the universe cooler than a secret passageway.
Especially one underground.
Totally! A maze of twisty little passages with exits galore to who knows where.
Like the back of a waterfall, or the bottom of an old abandoned well.
Yes! Nickleo gets it!
Glad someone gets it, because I don't.
I don't want to get it.
Boys just love things like this.
In this case, I don't know about boys so much as...
Children, right?
There's something over here that I need to get to. I'm gonna go over there first. Before we head to the Byroclef Ridge. This place is huge. A pound cake. Oh, no, 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 no! Whoops! I broke the spire. There's a chest right there. Oh, I didn't see this chest. Please don't break on me! No! Dang it! We went through all of this for this little thing. Red Iris Gem Phyra, the author of Celestial Records, found a village with his wife, child, and friends. What village is this? Who is that? A lot of these have children in them. I wonder if it's like Saray. She also has like some marking on her forehead.
Was the author of the Celestial Record a village chief? It looked like he was founding a village or something. Hey, Nickleo, I was wondering, you don't suppose he was a shepherd? If the shepherd was the one who wrote the Celestial Record, a lot of things start to make sense, and... Nickleo?
Oh, sorry. What did you just say?
What is Nickleo thinking about?
I've never seen you space out like that. You feeling okay?
Oh no, poor Sickleo.
Sickleo now?
Not nice.
No, but seriously, you alright? Should we sit down for a bit?
I'm fine. I just got caught up in my thoughts. For some reason.
Hell yeah, we're home free! Praise the sun!
We made it out.
It looks like I spoke too soon.
A Hellion.
What? Is that like a Griffin Hellion? That we have to fight? Dude, we just got out. Why you gotta do me like this? Okay, we're definitely gonna transform with Edna. 100%.
Yeah, the last thing we need is a bunch of flopping griffins.
Rose, a nice young lady really shouldn't. Come on.
Wait, how much health does this thing have? 14,000?
Choose your birds more carefully.
Okay, let's beat him up. Ooh, punched him good. This is my true form. Let's go.
You are not ready to command the wind yet.
I hate the wind.
Huh? Edna!
You alright?
Aww.
That is all.
Poor Edna.
We can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can we?
Lady Edna.
Lady Meebo is talking.
Lady Meebo! They have like a little rivalry going on. A little banter. Little banter.
Our vitality.
I think I need to go down this way. Life on the frontier. There's a skip here.
It's dry way out here.
Yeah, it's a remote region like Elysia, but it looks hard to hunt or even farm here.
It amazes me that people can even live in a place like this.
Those humans sure are tougher than they look.
Maybe they have some sort of special local product?
Maybe. Anyway, our next destination is Kadaden.
Are we going in the right direction, Rose?
Yeah. It should be around the edge of this cliffside road. I think we're almost there.
Okay, let's hurry before we get attacked again.
Oh, this looks like a nice town.
Outsiders! Hey, didn't they say in school not
The
to
kid.
use that word? Oh,
They're like xenophobic.
hello.
Hello there.
Is this new-looking building your school?
That's right. The village chief built it. For the future of the village.
A school?
It's a bit
Wait, is there malevolence
compared to
here?
the rest of the town, don't you think?
There is. I see little
Are you
speckles.
kidding? We didn't have anything like this in my village.
We always did want one, though.
I'm Slenge, the chief of this village. What brings you two all the way out to our tiny corner of the continent?
Oh, well, we're looking for...
We're here for work, researching what people eat out on the frontier. Stuff like that.
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Thankfully, our village has been spared the ravages of famine.
Why is that?
In fact, it's even more bountiful than in years past.
And we have the chief to thank for it. If there's anything we can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
You say that like you own the place.
Seems like a nice village.
Sort of reminds me of Elysia.
Saray.
I know. We'll split up and try and find some clues about the Pope.
This looks like a nice village, though.
What's wrong? You look troubled.
It's strange. This village seems rather prosperous.
And that's a
Yeah.
problem?
It is strange
The
because
issue
of the
is
region
why.
they're in.
Their source of income.
Right. The land in this area is infertile and hardly fit for farming or hunting.
It's far from any major thoroughfare, and they have no local products to export.
Isn't that weird? You'd think a place like this would be the first to fall victim to famine.
There must be some explanation for all this.
I feel like it's related to the malevolence as well. Which kind of sucks because this place is like doing so well. Zelila and Rose?
Kadaden sure seems like a happy village.
Indeed, everyone here is so positive and active.
They're all like family here.
But I still can't feel the blessing of the Seraphim.
True. The Guardian Seraph is missing. It seems that this place used to be rather barren. But it looks like the current chief was able to overcome these issues.
But
I can tell the
how?
people here respect him a whole lot.
I imagine they do. This would normally be such a desolate environment.
Yeah, not just anyone could pull that one off.
Rose? Is something the matter?
Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I'll tell you more once I've had time to investigate.
What's wrong,
What?
Edna?
What is she doing to us again?
Meebo insulted me earlier.
Oh gosh. She's upset.
It looks like there's some kind of ruin in the back of the village. And it's a pretty darn old one to boot.
How old do you think?
It's probably from before the Dark Period. It might be even older than I am.
You don't mean from the Temperance of Averost. If that's true, then this is an incredible find. Wait. Hey, Edna? How old are...
What?
Oh, you shouldn't ask her age. Dang, she's in a mood.
Dezel, have you found any clues about the Pope yet?
No.
Well, if you do come across anything, let me know.
Doesn't look like he's really
One thing
looking.
bothers me. The chief. There was something out of place in his personal effects.
His
Oh?
glasses. Lenses are a precious rarity. They're usually only available to those of nobility or holy orders.
And Slenge only showed up here recently. There's dots there if you want to connect them.
You mean to say the chief is...
I'm just saying the possibility is there. Don't quote me on it.
So the chief is up to something nefarious for his village.
All I'm saying is...
But I think he's doing it for a good reason.
All right. There's a ruin.
Wait.
Is that where I need to go?
You think they came here to apprehend the chief?
They better not. Without our chief, Gododin is doomed.
Oh, they're suspicious of us.
Yet. As long as they stay out of the Pure Land, we'll be all right.
The Pure Land. Now I want to check it out.
Let's go.
There was malevolence coming from the chief. Why?
I bet we'll find the answer.
Yeah, what is up with the chief?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a map. Let me talk to him. Sorry, but the rules are the rules. Huh. Can't let outsiders into the Pure Land.
Well, that looks hopeless.
Oh, does it now?
Edna, you could use your powers.
Give it a try.
I certainly might. If you were to ask like so. Lady Edna, please do something about these rocks.
Wow,
There's no
she's getting
time to
them
be
back.
joking around.
Mikleo can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can he?
Oh, are you still hung up on that?
Come on, spit it out. Lady Edna, I beg you to move these rocks which I, the pitiful Meebo, cannot.
Hey, that's longer.
Well, I charge interest.
Wow.
I think that's enough teasing for now.
She's so
We need to do something
upset.
about these rocks, Edna. Please help us.
She can give it, but she can't take it.
Maybe not. But I'm as guilty as anyone here of taking you and your powers for granted. Even though I've seen malevolence born from that very mentality. Gratitude is vital in all actions. Whether you're worshipping the Seraphim, or simply journeying with friends.
Seriously, it's fine. I'll give you my ability, the giant strength.
FYI, Saray doesn't get jokes.
The giant's strength,
Nice.
because she's so tiny.
Breaking down these rocks that the meek and pitiful Meebo couldn't.
Weak and pitiful Meebo
He really
joined
doesn't
in.
get jokes.
Ooh, that felt nice.
Oh.
We stuck like right on around
Some
them.
sort of warehouse?
You got that right. For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the nobility these days.
Elixir?
The elixirs. Ooh. So that's how they're doing so well.
It's fake. But my body feels oddly warm.
That's because it's packed with energy drink garbage.
So it's fake elixir?
Did I mention this stuff is highly addictive?
Make one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
So, is
Wow.
this being sold officially under the authority of the church?
The certificate carries the authentic stamp of the Church of Rollins, but it looks like the sales profits are all going to this village.
So that's what you meant about tracking the flow of money.
If there's someone in Gododin who can create an official certificate...
It has to be the missing Pope.
It has to be the Pope.
That explains the village's mystery funds.
And the malevolence from the chief.
So they're either conspirators or
the chief is the Pope.
You! What are you doing in here?
Oh no, they see us.
That has to be.
Wait, who is this? Wait, what element do I need to be? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's do this. Oh, wait, this is the chief? Wait, that's not the chief. Who is that?
So you are here to capture the chief. I knew it! I'll die before I allow that.
But didn't we just purify him?
What is the meaning of this?
Are you Pope Macedra?
I see you've done your homework.
Oh, he is.
What would drive you to do such a thing?
I would ask the same.
And that's why he has his glasses, which is for no wills.
Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its functions? I originally joined the Holy Order in order to give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope, to my family and those around me. But that is all.
But there are so many who cherish you. Sergei and the rest of the Knights, and...
I know that! That's why I worked so hard. I did all I could. I toiled for years and years, with no self-regard, for the sake of everyone. And then... I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household. What was it all for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
I feel like he's trying to do good.
Against Highland?
Still.
I abandoned everything. The war, my country, even my people. At that point, I was beyond all caring. I fled into the forest to meet my death, but these folks rescued me.
And that's why he's trying to help them out.
The gentle people of Gododin asked nothing of me, content merely to treat me as if I were one of their own family.
And so naturally he wanted to give something back to the village.
Even if it meant dealing fake elixir.
I care for neither the Empire nor the Church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of... my family, the villagers.
Your family?
Wow.
I can sympathize
Even
for sure.
Dazal was
but
taken
nevertheless,
aback.
We need to bring him back.
We can't get the spiritual powers without deciphering the inscription. And the Cardinal is too much to handle for the Knights alone.
But, on the other hand, without the protection and leadership of the Chief, what will become of Gododin?
The same could be said for Pendrago. You see the problem?
It was him running away that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
There's gotta be a way around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right back here?
That could be it.
What the Knights in the
That
Church
makes
are
sense.
like right now.
You think they just let him walk away?
Wait, what's going on? Is he sick?
Are you okay?